Good morning, guys. We are at Villard de Lans. I'll put the name on the screen, that way you can Google it if you like. Villard de Lans is a beautiful small town up in the Alps. So we are in the Alps. It took us many hours to get here. First to pick up Claude and his wife, then to drive up here. We drove through some beautiful small towns and scenery. And we are now here finally, and let me show you. It's a ski resort, by the way. If you look down here, there's a couple of hundred sheep. There's sheep and a couple of guard dogs. And if you look at the distance, there's a small village. Now that village only has a road going to it, but no exit. People have the exit is the road coming in. And check this out, guys. You see those mountains up there? You see that white stuff? That's snow. And this is a ski lift. You take the ski lift here all the way up to the top out there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a couple of buildings out there. The first building is a restaurant. The other building, I don't know what that is. Probably a resting place or what have you. And you cannot see the slopes too well from here because of the trees. You get up there and you ski all the way down, I guess, down to here. I've never skied. I don't know anything about skiing, but this is absolutely gorgeous up here. Villard de Lans. Yeah. And Cedric, we met Cedric last night and his wife, and they live here in this building here. And Cedric is he's a chief maintenance person at this location. And right now we are staying here. From that wall all the way up to there, it's one apartment, and this is where we're staying. You see where the blinds are closed over there? That's my room. And the other two rooms are on this side. And the rest of this are apartments. Let me zoom out a little. There we go. That's better. You can see it all in one shot. This is our apartment from that window to here. All day long, we listen to the sheep. They're nice. The air is clean. Now we drove to Villard de Lans maybe about an hour ago to get charcuterie and things for breakfast. Beautiful town. You cannot see it from here. I believe it's it's on the behind this building. It's about maybe 10 minutes away. But we love this place. Oh, did you hear that? It's got to be at least a couple of hundred down there. Guys, I was wrong earlier. That town, that village over there, it's not Le Balcon, it's Conrenson. And that is the village that only has one road going into it and none coming out. Obviously, the entrance is also the exit. And they have a nice golf course. They have a bunch of little stores there, but the stores here, they tend to close early. So keep that in mind, especially the boulangerie, bakeries, they close at noon. Now, if you wanted a bakery that's open later, then you have to go to Villard de Lans. They do open much later. They also have a supermarket and coffee shops, restaurants. And we're gonna go to Villard de Lans, which is over to the right, sometime tonight around 9 p.m. So I'm walking on the side of the buildings and I notice that the windows are kind of small on all the apartments. And the reason is because we are high in the Alps at a very high altitude, and it's super cold and super windy up here. The winds have been clocked at 200 kilometers an hour up here in the mountains. And that's why these windows, most of them anyway, are small. And I'm taking the scenic route here to the sheep. Can you hear them? Yeah, I'm coming. There should be a couple of shins in there too. Shins is dog, 2 dogs. And here they are. Some of them anyway. How cute. That's a very young one here in the front. I think most of them are, I saw them earlier. Yeah, they're like all the way down there. There's only about 30 or so up here. And I think they're trying to get away from the sun. Earlier this morning, most of them were over there, sometime around 9. But now, it's about 1 p.m. And obviously, they like the shade. Oh yeah, I'm here. Maybe we can see more from this angle. There is a fence there. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's just like this. I don't think it's electrified. It looks like my chicken netting back home, but mine's electrified. And I don't think this one is, even though it does have the little wires in it. The little metal wires. Maybe it is electrified. I know they do have a wolf problem here, and there are a couple of dogs in there with them. Maybe the dog will come up and say hello to me. I know last night he was barking like crazy when we got here. That's a young one in the front. Isn't that cute? Oh, I can hear the dogs all the way over. Like I said, there's only a few here, and I think most of them are down below. Hey, from here you can see some of the other sheep. They're all the way down there, all the way at the end. And some of them are starting to walk up here where the rest are. Wow, what a view. And that's our apartment there. There's, I believe, 4 buildings, including this business here that Cedric manages. And he's got 12 workers to help him do all types of construction and repair work. Let's go to the other side. Let's see what's up here. I do have to mention, there's a lot of cyclists here and lots of trails, and I don't know if this is a small village or something related to skiing, but yeah, another small village over there. And if you come up here, there's at least one trail that takes you up into the mountains. How far? I don't know. If I had more time, I would explore and let you know, but I don't think that's possible. And up here there's a memorial. It says, "À la mémoire des combattants du Vercors, well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that last name. Remy Ventons, Blaine Lia of 22 ans, tu à l'ennemi le 1er août 1944. That was the 1st of August of 1944. Something happened here. Hey, the cheese store is closed. However, they have this self-serve cheese place where you can buy fromage. We choose, and then we pay. We open the little door, and we pick up the cheese. And the reason is because the stores close. The cheese stores close at noon. And it's like 12:30, so we're a little bit late. Look at all that stuff. Alright, so we put the visa after CD selected the cheeses that we wanted. Okay.
After we see what we have, but I think it's okay for us. For
And
system. Because on est nombreux. Hein.
okay.
3, 4, 5,
Pay
6.
It's accepting payment.
Cédric, 8, 9, Anthony et Jessica. Ah ouais,
Les bouffes,
ah ouais.
ils sont grands. Oui, ils sont pas des petits bouffes.
We're waiting.
I think it's
It's processing. Nothing yet. Accept.
Oh yeah, because you don't put the... Okay, it's okay now. Okay, all
Okay.
the door open where you take.
Yeah, this is the main store. This is where they manufacture it, but it's closed right now. So, yeah. We have to go to the self-serve. Very nice idea.
And with skiing, you can go from Villard de Lans here, and you can go down in Villard de Lans.
So this is Villard de Lans. This is a beautiful. Getting up here is beautiful, guys. I didn't record any of it coming up here because I was driving, but the views, oh my God. What is that, Maria? A bee or something? But there's another ski lift here. Takes you all the way up there, and I guess people come down this slope here.
Oui, non, on aurait pu aussi amener des patates si on avait su.
Oui, non, mais ouais, mais
C'est très
On
beau.
connaissait pas beaucoup. Nous, on savait même pas qu'on venait ici, nous.
So we decided to stop here for a few minutes, have a beer, and then go back to our room. It is 5 o'clock somewhere, not here, but somewhere, so I'm okay with it. We're walking over to the ski lift area. I see there's a bunch of slopes here. There's a whole bunch more out there that you can't see from this point. Close de la Balme. I've never been near a ski lift. This is my first time. Obviously because I don't ski. Maria doesn't ski. But I am just curious how this works. Well, now I know. There we go, guys. That's what it looks like. Oh, they also have these open thingies there, but they also have the closed, I don't know what to call it, closed lift maybe. There's a motor here. There he goes. They have the closed cabin thingy there. They have two types. Why the difference? Oh, je ne sais pas. I don't know. But for those of you that have skied before, maybe you know. Maybe put it in the comments below. Our hotel is up there, guys. But look at the view from down here. That's a small village there. I'm gonna take a picture with all the cheeses. All of them. Okay, how many more?
There are still.
Okay, yeah. One, two,
Another
one more.
3.
All right.
Okay. All right. These are all the cheeses that we bought today, and by tomorrow, all of this should be gone. Wow. I can't tell you what the name of the cheeses are, but I am sure they taste great. There's one sheep outside the fence. Right there, a baby one, a small one, and Cedric is gonna go get her. There he is. Yeah, he's gonna go get her and put her inside.
Great, I like this dog.
Look, the dog is doing his job.
Yeah, the dog is doing his job. There's a second dog somewhere, right? Another dog, yeah. Oh, there goes the baby sheep. She's gonna run from him. How did she get outside the fence? So as I was recording outside, they were setting the table
Try this only.
and preparing for lunch. What is this, Maria?
Just cheese eater.
Yeah,
Is that the blue cheese?
No.
No, this is the blue cheese
It's a
only.
vercoret.
You can see.
Vercoret?
Yes, vercoret.
Mmm.
All the cheese left from
this
here.
I like it.
It's very nice.
Very nice.
You can try the blue cheese if you want. Huh?
Wow.
You want?
No, Obi maybe.
Maybe. I don't think I'm into blue cheese.
But it's particular
It's
because
different, Bobby.
it's not hard blue cheese, strong blue cheese.
Yeah, this is made locally.
Yeah, yeah. All cheese is locally from here. Very nice, huh?
I like it. Let the adventure begin. All of us, the entire family, is gonna go all the way out there. It's about an hour away. And up there, there's supposedly a lake. Boy, I hope I can make it. Guys, if you look at these trees, they're planted in lines. You see that? Straight lines up the mountain. That's one hell of a view, isn't it? We come from that building. We are about halfway, 1.5 kilometers. Another 1.5 kilometers to go because this is 3 kilometers. And I believe that is Villard de Lans. Yeah, we have a bit to go. The view, guys, is amazing.
Look how it's nice.
Maria, you gonna make it? There's a restaurant on top, guys. We seem to have dispersed. Some are in the front, some are in the back, but that's okay. We'll all make it to the top. Maybe have a picnic or something, drink a beer. Now guys, if you notice, there's another ski lift here. That goes to those other apartment buildings. Our ski lift goes to our buildings over there. From here you can see the entire valley. It starts all the way over there. It runs this way all the way to that other side. To Marmoton Surf. I don't know what that means. This continues up that mountain. I don't think we're gonna go all the way up there. I think there's a lake here somewhere. Ça va, Maria? She's tired. Guys, this is some type of snow machine. Snow tractor or something. I've never seen anything like it. But it's parked here for the season. Oh, there's another one. Wow. That's neat. There's some kind of tube over there. How do you read this? Altitude here is 1,536 meters. Do the math in feet. Oh, here's the lake. Are we going swimming?
Yes.
I think there's fish in there. I saw something.
Oh,
Nice.
oh. Pas, je la découpe.
It's so quiet up here.
Ah, bah, quand j'arrive doucement, je vais te
Very
dire.
peaceful.
Si je perds le fil de là où est la flèche. Ah, t'as raison, t'as raison.
Another 1.5 kilometers to get to the top if you wanted to go up to the top.
Okay.
There's a little fish in here. You probably can't see it, but they're in there. Water here is very, very clean. I guess that's all of the slopes here. Alright guys, after spending about an hour here with everyone, we're starting to go down back to the apartment, but we're gonna walk right by the snow machines. That way, Maria. I think CD's gonna take a different route. There's many ways to get to the bottom. You can take the easy way or the hard way. We're gonna take the easy way. But look at this machine. Pre-North Let Wolf. I guess the company that makes it is Let Wolf, and this is a Pre-No model. And we are at Villard de Lans. I've never seen anything like this. It's very impressive. And here's another one, which I showed you earlier. There goes Maria. And we have a long way to go. By the way, the ski resort, they'll keep it closed until December. And December they open. January, February, maybe March, then they close. I feel like I'm on top of the world, guys. Alright guys, we made it down here, and look, that's where we were, all the way out there. 3 kilometers to get up there, 3 kilometers back. But we did spend about an hour, maybe an hour and a quarter up there with the family, and you know, having like a mini picnic. But I think that's all the exercise I'm gonna get for the week.
Yep, I need my coffee every morning. Today's our last day here in Villard de Lans. And this is the view from my kitchen window.
Okay, we have loaded our luggage